We are in the action right now. In the action.
We're deep in the woods right now. Welcome out to KoJack's live with the C Cups, double C's.
Double C's.
Double C's.
Chase and Travis.
We are holding the keys that we shouldn't be holding. But we are live from KoJack's. It's a little 1-2 action. Charlie and Chase's game. And it is started hot. If you don't know where we are in the center of Midland, Texas.
Yes, we are. Best poker club in the world, everybody.
Yes, I mean, the Aria, the Bellagio, the World Series of Poker.
Candle.
Nothing compared to us.
Nothing compared to us. We are having a good time today. Red hot action. Almost all of these cards are red right now.
Absolutely. One black card out in play. That is the Queen of Spades. And look at this. We've got a lot of new players at the table.
We've got a couple of new guys to root for here.
We got 2 new members that are playing this game.
We got the J-Man sitting, I believe, in seat 3, maybe 2. And we've also got Mr. Morales, who is going to be in seat number 7 or 8. My memory does not serve today.
We won't talk about that seat number 4, Mr. Wait, is it seat 4 or is it, seat number 5, Coach. And not the coach that you're used to calling coach.
Different coach.
This is a debate coach.
This is Coach 2.
Yeah, Coach 2.0.
Yeah, now don't ask him who's the best coach because he's going to debate you.
No, funny story about that is there's actually a player in our system that his name is Best Coach.
Best Coach.
Yeah, he's the coach of the Lee Rebel baseball team.
Okay.
Eric Garcia.
Okay. That's a pretty good baseball team from what I hear.
Yep, they have a lot going on. Lehigh, Midland High always had good sports. But what we're watching now is some of the best poker to hit the scene in a long time, and one of the toughest poker rooms to play at. And that is KoJack's Poker Club, and you see the 2 faces.
Yes.
Those 2 faces are in seats every single Thursday night. That's Basil and Mr. Logan. And we're going to start off with a couple of small hands here at 4-2, 5-4, 6-3, and then the big guys step in, and then the little guys come back.
That's right. We're dealing with low hands here, probably a high flop. Let's see if I'm right. Sochu's got the best hand right now, the King 10, just notching out Morales King 9. But look at this. Morales flops a 9. As far as I know, nobody holding an ace, though. Rich Dallas.
Who is Rich Dallas?
That's
Mr. Barber.
Yes, it is.
Queen 9 is his favorite hand. Let's see that. So on these papers.
Yes.
I meant to write favorite movie.
That's okay. You put favorite move on.
And look at this. Some people all in.
Yep.
Check raise, and then this person here knew that I was talking about favorite movie, and they put in Debbie Does Dallas. Ace on the turn. That's 2 aces with a 97.
Wow.
And Richard does let it go, so we know for sure he did not have an ace, or he's regretting it pretty bad. But King 9, Mr. Morales, is far out in the lead.
Yeah. One of our newer players coming in for today, playing on the live stream. Love to see that.
That's Alberto.
Alberto.
No,
Alberto.
Adalberto.
Adalberto.
I can't say that, so it's Mr. Morales, from here on out.
Mr. Miles Morales. And it looks like he's dragging a pot. Taking down one of the first ones of the night. There we go. We have found the soundboard once again. You know, you don't have to hit the right one every time, but that's okay. And here we go, on to hand number 3. See a couple of new players in here. One of them has just dragged a pot. Let's see if he can make it 2 in a row, Mr. Morales can. And we're going to be starting off here with Mr. Logan. Mr. Brad in the under the gun position with the J6, getting out of there. JoJo folds. J-Man's coming along with the 10-6. Siva also has the 10-6 as well. So true. Now, Jack 9 suited, Coach King 6 suited, same suit. And look at this, Superman has the suited ace of hearts. So hopefully, for everybody except Superman, the flop does not come with three hearts. And it looks like Superman's going to raise it up to $12. J-Man coming along for the ride. Siva doesn't look like she's making the call. So true. Is going to put some chips in the middle, however.
Spit on that thing.
And then we've got Coach looking like he's going to be coming along as well. And Rich Dallas puts in some chips into the middle too. So we're going 5 ways to the flop right now.
Hey, question for you though.
There's
Do we
one
have
more.
anybody that's suited in this hand?
Yes, we do. A couple of suited. J-Man looking at the spade draw right now.
We got spades, we got clubs, and we got guaranteed hearts are coming here. How bad would that be?
Guaranteed. That would be
Because
disgusting.
the queen's out there, 2 more hearts on the board.
Yep.
We root for the worst case scenario.
We look for blood.
Yes. Well, that's 2 people without hearts.
Oh, Superman. Nah, he gets in there. He's betting it.
He's in the lead right now.
He is
behind
in the
on
lead.
equity and
Oh.
wicked behind now.
Wow. What is this? Almost a straight flush.
J-Man looking for that 8 or 3 to complete that straight flush.
Covering up. I like it. He's leading into Superman this time. Taking the betting lead away. That king of clubs on the river changes absolutely nothing. And check on the river. J-Man turns over his flush. Is that 2 in a row? That looks like 2 in a row right there.
Is he a winner? We got a hot streak going.
Hey!
We've got some questions for you guys that are just joining in. We will be giving away some more vouchers, 1,000 chip vouchers,
Oh man, I love this.
into the 10K guaranteed free roll qualifier.
Excellent tournament.
That's the only way you can get into the free roll is by qualifying for it.
That's right. $35 entry, 1 re-entry at $35, and any of those vouchers that you get, you can take with you to either of the qualifiers. Got a couple more running for the rest of this month. We've got one coming up this weekend and one coming up next weekend.
Ooh, shitty, look at this.
Whoa, 3 in a row.
Wait, that's what I was about to say. J-Man is on a hot streak. Are you ready? Oh,
There it is.
That's what I was looking for.
No.
but look at this.
Yep.
Ace-Jack suited, Ace-Jack suited, Ace-4 offsuit.
There's a lot of aces already in play.
That's a raise to $5.
And look at this. One of the kings for Rich Dollars.
Caleb's jumping in with 6-8 offsuit. Superman calls with 5 deuce suited. It's going to get back around to, J-Man can, he can raise now.
He
And now's
can
the time
raise.
for him to do that. It was raised in the, the hijack position. It's going to come all the way
There
back
he
around.
goes.
And that's such a little
3
raise
bets
for
to 12.
7 people.
And yeah, all he's doing really is building the pot, which is to his advantage. 2 kings are already in play. 3 aces are already in play. That's
But
5
only
overcards.
1 5 is out there.
That's right. Only
And,
1
the
5.
good thing about this is he's going to get 5-way action. And he doesn't know it, but he's up against some monster hands that really don't have any draws out there.
And he is a huge favorite.
Basil hits his deuce. Caleb hits his 6. Ace-Jack is set naked, and here it is.
Yep.
Queen's got to be feeling really good right now.
He throws out a $5 bet.
I like this. He's
Small.
He's just building the spot. That's
Reeling him
$77.
in. Reeling him in. Maybe bet a little larger on the turn. Let's see if he does.
Superman
decide
says,
to
I
go for
call. He does it acrobatically.
it. As he does.
I know, right?
Wow, look at this. Instead of an ace or a king, a queen comes on the
And
turn.
Mr. Morales, that's his money card. He needs 1 more of those diamonds.
That's right. As long as it's not a deuce or a 6 of diamonds. The 6 of diamonds already in Caleb's hand.
And everybody, $10 bet. I like it. I really like the sizing because look at this. He's taking pocket queens and he's built this pot to 132 players with 4 players. $132.
Oh no, another diamond on the river.
And who has that? Mr.
Mr.
Morales?
Morales. It looks like he may be
The 2 new players. They
going at
both
it.
just signed up.
Yep, today.
And look at that bet. $15 into $132.
He's got $9 left behind. Let's see if any of these players want to put them all in. J-Man just makes a call, and Morales is going to show him the winner.
Oh, look at him shake his head.
Ah.
He's brand new, and what I like about this is those are 2 massive hands, and they did not get crazy.
That's right. That's right. Showing a little restraint.
It is the 3rd hand of the night. We'll give him a little standing ovation.
There we go. Congratulations, everybody. And look at this. We've got Keelan showing up in the chat. Shocking. 10 bet from a 4 ace high, Basil.
I know. I
It
like
is,
that.
though.
Usually he's pretty locked down. Doesn't give
Yeah.
away too much money, and he gave away $15 right there.
This time we're having a good time. We're here for a friendly game.
We're not here for a long time, but we're here for a good time.
I
Welcome
like
to
that.
KoJack's Live on this Thursday night. We're gonna have to Corey Morrow, whoever sings that song, we're gonna have to get him strumming in the back.
There you go.
we can come in. Man, big hands coming all night. King 8 suited. King, Queen, Kaquisha.
Kaquisha. And Sokchu's got the Queen 3. It's like she gets out of there. Coach with the Queen Deuce. It's already 3 queens right there. Who's shuffling these cards?
940. All these suited coming out.
Yeah.
Jack Deuce off suits the Choctaw Nizuts. If you're tuning in, we're having a great time tonight. We got some big tournaments coming up over the course of the next couple weeks. And got some even bigger stuff down the pipeline that nobody knows about, and we shall not speak of those things.
Can't wait to hear about it.
Oh, I can't tell you.
But I can tell you, we got a Big O tournament coming up pretty soon. That's good.
And a high roller next week.
And a high roller next week.
$20,000 guaranteed next week. Next Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
All right.
On the 20th.
Tuesday. Ace 10, King 4, King 8.
Now it looks like JoJo's working on that flush draw. He's got clubs going for him.
That's a big bet also. King 4 can't make the call, and Joey pulls away. Nice little $113 going to make him holler, build up that stack. So if you're not familiar with what game we're playing a little 1-2 action, and we've changed up the buy-ins. What are the buy-ins?
We are now capped at $200 max buy-in, but the minimum buy-in I still believe is $60.
That's right in my ballpark. I can play now, and if I go bust, I can buy back in at least 10 times.
10 times. All right, Mr. High Roller.
I know, huh?
And speaking of high roller, $1,100 will get you into our high roller tournament next week.
$20,000 guaranteed. Ooh. But everybody here knows how the tournaments roll at KoJack's. We guarantee an amount, and it's going to go far surpass that. Last high roller we had about $36,000 in it. But we don't stop there. That's this next week. Then on the Thursday of the week after, I think it's coming up.
The 28th.
The 28th of August is our $10,000 guaranteed Big O tournament. 5-card, high-low, get it in good, and end up in second place.
Or get it in bad and suck out.
And end
take
up in
first place.
Yes. Oh, JoJo is going to win this hand.
Yeah, JoJo's got the 5-3. So strong right now.
Look at this.
14%
raised
equity.
To a $22 raise.
With 222 left in the stack, no less.
Oh, I like that.
I like those repeating numerals right there. Sokchu's got the ace 9 of diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Yes, they are. So here we go. Heads up. $54 in the pot. 5-3 from Joey. And so Chewy is ace 9 suited. And look at this. Hold up. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why 5-3 is the biggest hand in poker. The only thing that could happen better there was the flop come 3, ace, 5.
That is true. Yeah, give her an ace on the flop.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is the first 5-3. Carter, we capped it at 200 for many reasons. And since we've capped it at 200, the games last so much longer now. Our average 1-2 when it was at 300 was running about 3.5 hours and the table was breaking. Now we're getting at least a 6-hour play out of the game, so it's much more player friendly, and just makes the game last a lot longer all the way around. And that's what these players are looking for. They don't want to come in, get busted on first hand, and have to leave. They want a little bit of seat time, so we switched it up. Who is your pick to? So we like to run. Who is the first to get to 1,000?
Yes.
So Carter, who is the first to get to 1,000 today? If you get this right, that is worth 10,000 chips this coming Sunday.
Woo! 10 vouchers.
Yes, 10 vouchers. That's for you, Carter. That's special for you.
Now look at this coach with the ace jack and Morales with the ace quisha.
It sucks picking up ace jack and not realizing you're in second place.
Right, even next to act has that ace quisha.
Well, ace jack could be in second place to queen 9.
That is true.
Well, Carter, but if I would have saw this on paper, I would have 100% agreed with you. But we've got people nightly walking out with $1,300, $1,400, $1,500 on the 1-2 with a $200 buy-in. So it's a pretty good ROI, and that's kind of what the players were looking for. A lot of players were asking for this, and it makes a lot of sense when it looks at 5-3 is the best hand in poker once again. Carter will argue with me on that though, but players are having a good time with it, so we'll test it out. It's still in the beta phase, and they're liking it a lot. Coach now has to the 5, but J-Man has to the ace or the 6, and Mr. Morales is just kind of setting negative. Carter says, so lock that in.
All right, locking it in.
Carter's pick is Coach. Coach Carter, have you?
Coach Carter.
Oh, have you seen that movie? That's such a good movie.
Oh, yeah.
But Mr. Carter, I was saying Coach, that's why I got Carter, but Carter's looking for Coach to be the first to 1,000. He's going to pick up $83 right here. That's going to set him just over the $300 mark at $300 and about $5. No, you're right there. It's still over 100 bigs, so it's not terrible. Or it's not over 100 bigs. It's right at 100 bigs.
Mathematically sound right there.
Yes, it's mathematically good. It's good.
It's good.
It's good. So we know Carter's watching from Midland. Teresa, where are you watching from?
Rooting for Team Basil here.
Yeah, Keelan, where are you watching from? Where's everybody at tonight? Are y'all out in Midland, Texas? Did you enjoy those 8 drops of rain that we got yesterday?
Yeah, depending on where you were. I got to see a rainbow yesterday.
You did?
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Well, I saw Noah floating down the street. He had all the animals on his ark. The flood was here.
That's right.
Teresa's in Midland rooting for the one and only Basil, sitting over in seat number 9. I see what you're saying now. I'm with you now, Carter. It's not over 100 bigs.
It is right.
So this is going to be the hand of the little cards.
Yeah, once again, it looks like the cards are all high or all low. Rich Dalla's got the 7-4 of clubs. I'm going to take that hand. I think Rich Dalla's going to take this.
Okay, you take that. I'll take 6-6.
Okay.
That's so crazy how the 7-4 is only at 1% right now pre-flop.
2%. Well, we got a couple of folds. We're up to 11 right now, 11%.
So Teresa's car has a couple of clean spots that have now been filled with dust, and that's the beautiful thing about the dirt-rich West Texas.
That is West Texas, y'all.
Carter, you're stuck working. Well, we have this phrase that you can tell your boss when you want to play poker, and it starts with an F and ends with that last word.
Whoa.
You said stuck.
Oh, I thought you were going to say calling in sick. I'm sick. I can't. I got to go play poker.
So here we go. Flop comes out. Ace of diamonds, king of hearts, 8 of spades. No help to anybody. And the 6s went from, what was that, 11% to 73%. Oh, you are the boss, so you can't call in sick.
Nah, that's true. That is true.
Well, if you are the boss, then you can just delegate.
That's true. Ooh. That's also true.
Nikki Sticks just realizing. So
busy, sorry.
It's okay. Nikki Sticks just walks into the booth, and she just...
God,
it's getting hot in here.
Oh, it's hot in here.
And,
wait a second. Wow, what are these?
We got vouchers, and we're just going to fan it up.
Yes.
We're going to come up with some questions to give you guys and help y'all build y'all stack for the qualifier into the 10K free roll. That qualifier takes place this Sunday. Ian Bowling. Ian, if you come up here, I will take the dealer, kick him off the table, and let you play from that spot right there. This game does start at 6 p.m. every Thursday. If you want on the list, just call up tonight. Call up to KoJack's 770-7038. That's a 432 area code. And don't even know how I came up with that number, but that is 100% our phone number. 770-7038, KoJack's Poker Club.
Love it.
In Midland, Texas. And we've got Queen 9 versus
Queen 9 violence.
And then Rich Dollars looks down at Ace Jack, but he doesn't look down at it. We see that he had it.
We see it.
It would have been so much better if he'd have folded pocket aces right there, being away from the table.
That's gotta hurt. Sochu's got the kings.
Did you spit?
I did.
Okay.
Can't help it.
Got to get that throat cleared up.
Gotta get it going. 9-8 deuce on the flop, pair of 9s for Morales and Caleb with both the same kicker. J-Man's got a pair of 8s, and Sochu's still ahead with the king. Wait a second. Basil says he's watching from North Korea.
Uh-oh.
Are we still going with the promotion for North Korea? I have a hard time believing that since he's at the table right now. Pretty tough to fly there and back in between hands. And he does fold. Speaking of Basil, gets out of the way.
So those Queen 9s are in a little bit of trouble. Flop top pair and be in second place. That's a lot of That's a lot of catch up to do. They're going to have to hit a queen. Queens are thin. Nines, one left in the deck. And king 8 flopping middle pair. I don't like that call, but I don't hate that call. You never expect to be up against pocket kings.
That is true. Those over pairs are tough to put your opponents on.
Yes.
J-Man's got $30 behind. Let's see if he does go all in before we get to
that's
the showdown.
And that's why you play those. That is why you play those, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
On the river, the cash register opens up, and I bet that $30 goes in both.
Oh, wait a second. It's a $10 bet this time. Really stringing him along. And J-Man makes the call. He raises to $20. He's still got $10 behind. So true.
Yes.
In trouble.
So here goes
She folds.
Sokchu.
Wow.
Sokchu might be the best player I've ever met in my life. Oh my gosh. She just folded pocket kings on a paired board. Holy snot.
Holy shnikes.
Wow. Insert any cuss word there. Is there anybody in this chat that could have made that fold to a $10 bet?
A $10 bet and a $10 raise was enough to set off the alarm bells for her.
Oh my gosh.
I don't get the reference. I don't understand. Chris Carter, what is I don't get it.
Oh, it's so hot in here.
Charlie is saying it's hot, talking about spitting on that.
I don't see how that fold was humanly possible from Sokchu. That was incredible. What a fold. That may be the fold of the decade. I don't know what you're talking about, Carter.
We're in the dark here.
Oh, look at this. Going from pocket kings and Sokchu stack.
Pocket nines for J-Man. Pocket jacks for Caleb.
Oh my goodness. Welcome out to KoJack's Live, where it is all laughs and giggles, and we've got massive stacks.
Who let us have fun? Who let us have fun?
Yes, we've got massive stacks of... Ace King for Sitha.
And this is going to be quite the showdown here. Any flop is going to be giving us action.
Coach might even play that queen deuce.
Yeah, nope, not on a small blind.
What a tight
What
one.
a nit.
Golly. So we got a 3-bet, and Caleb just makes the smooth call. JoJo has the big stack right here, and flop comes out. King of hearts, 5 of diamonds, 6 of diamonds. JoJo now is looking for that 7 just to destroy everybody, but both pocket pairs are in second and third place.
Yeah, see really flopping almost the whole world here. Got the king blocker for the diamond flush. Got the pair of kings as well as top kicker. Got a lot going for her here.
What's going on, Mr. Moses Gonzalez, man? How are you doing tonight?
Good to hear from you, my man.
It's been a long day.
Deep, 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 deep.
And look at this. We've got a big bet. $27 bet, $27 call, and a call right behind.
Big pot brewing. 3 diamonds on board. A 9 comes on the turn.
Ace King just got much, much stronger.
Yep, the case 9 for J-Man. Grubbing on some Taco Bell, huh?
Grubbing on some taco. Wait, are you eating the infamous, what we ate last week?
Those Doritos Locos Tacos are delicious.
Oh, spectacular. And look at this. We got a big bet. $47 coming from Joey V. And look at this. Sitha says, I'm not scared of you. And at this point, Joey's got to be thinking, she's putting in half of her stack, just under it.
Right.
She's not going anywhere, so I can't bet her off it.
Right.
But he does have the nut draw. 7 of diamonds gives him the absolutes. I didn't even realize that 9 was a set.
J-Man sitting with the set. The case 9 here has a decision to make. He's going to have to fade some diamonds here for this last card.
Why can't that king be a 7 and let a 7 of diamonds hit? Oh, that wouldn't be the bad beat. It had to be aces full of kings. I was trying to figure out a way we could get
trying to get there. Oh, wait a second. It looks like J-Man goes all in.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. My mistake. I thought he did.
$305 in the pot. Let it drop, and here we go.
Oh,
what is that river card?
That's 7 of diamonds. Come on now.
Come on, graphics, catch up. Come on, camera. I feel like I'm calling a dog. Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy.
Let us see what that river
Come on, little
is.
camera. Oh, it is a 7.
And JoJo gets there.
JoJo
beats top pair, top kicker. JoJo beats a set of 9s. Holy cow.
Wow.
Carter, I don't know why we didn't. We just kind of ran out of time, I guess. But you know, the Cowboys are going to win the Super Bowl, so we don't have to worry about that. If you're in the chat and you know that Cowboys are going to win the Super Bowl, go ahead and type in. Let's see this.
I don't know. I think the Saints are going to take it.
Who's that?
Those Galdang Aints. I think they're going to take it. The WNBA. And JoJo, look at this, bets J-Man enough to put him all in to make the call. J-Man with a big decision. We've already seen one fold so far. Who's the favorite this year? Is it the Patriots?
No, it's probably going to be the Chiefs
the Browns?
or 49ers.
J-Man still making the decision, really tanking on this one.
Drug test George. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. George doesn't know when the season starts.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But I'll tell you this, I did score some tickets to the Cowboys-Lions game.
Hey.
And look at this,
J-Man folds the set. Another great fold. These players really doing a great job of knowing when to get out.
Man, I cannot believe the powerful folds that we've had at this point right here. And Joey gets there on the river, $541. What is up, Ahmed? Where the heck are you at tonight?
We got AK in the chat. Good to see you, my man.
Hey, AK, I hate to tell you this, but AK just lost on the table.
Ooh,
flops top pair, top kicker. Falls behind on the turn to a set of 9s, and then dies on the river to a straight. Dun 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 dun.
You call, you die.
There was a player that used to say that.
Yep.
Shove all in, you call, you die.
You call, you die.
You call, you die. We haven't seen much from seat number 10, Mr. Logan. He's been mighty quiet tonight.
That is true.
But we do have a table full of players, and a lot of players are actually on the positive side. We only have 4 players. I forgot Brad. He lost his blinds. But we have 4 players in the negative.
Wow. 4 players out of 10. That's actually more than half of these players are winning.
Hey, we're here is 24 hours away.
24. Alaska might be 24 hours.
Alaska's like 9 hours away.
What?
Yeah, it's flying.
Oh, flying.
Wait, are we? AK, are we talking about flying or driving?
Or I guess it would be in Australia if we were talking pure time zone difference.
Well, I'm trying to figure it out. Keelan, you are dang correct. The hot dog man. So I think that's going to be a new rule that we have for him.
We have to.
The only way that he can come into the room is if he starts serving the hot dogs.
1,000 hot dogs,
yes.
One for everybody.
Oh man, I used to go. I would go to the gym and I'd stop by there on Saturday mornings on the way back about 11 o'clock.
Yep.
And I would get 3 hot dogs from this guy, and I would eat every single one of them, standing there talking to him.
Love that. Look at this flop. Ace Jack 4. Coach hitting 2 pair.
Coach just smacks it.
Oh, he's in Iraq right now, so 24-hour flight. Interesting.
Where you heading to? It's 3:50 a.m. Holy crap!
Whoa! My bad. Well, thanks for staying up with us.
Yeah, and hey,
we appreciate it.
So did you hit the bars tonight? What are you doing up at this time, or did you just land?
He must have just landed.
Keelan, 1.5 made me full. Man, when he threw that chili on top of them and the cheese and then put that pickle spear on there like a Chicago style, I was gobbling it down.
Damn, Devin boy.
You see? Oh, never mind.
Okay.
All right, we'll save that one for when we're off the air. If anybody gets that movie reference right there. So we threw down. We got some little cards now that we put. What's going on, Megan?
Megan. It's Megan.
I know it's Megan.
She loves the Charlie and Chase combo.
I love it. You notice how my name got capitalized there?
That's true. She knows what's important.
$20 is $20. Yes, it is, Keelan. You were with me. So we threw down. I just woke up to see you guys. Are you serious?
Man, very nice.
I don't know. He's like me, getting up there in age. He probably woke up and had to pee. And saw KoJack's is live right now. So
might as well watch.
Yeah, might as well watch. Get some good laughs in there. When are you coming back, AK? When are you heading back to the U.S. of A?
Hopefully it's around here. Love seeing you in the poker room, buddy.
Heck yeah. Oh, that's why he didn't play this Sunday. I remember him saying that.
He's out of town.
Yes.
Look at this, another sneaky play by J-Man. Just calling $2 with the king-queen offsuit.
Every time you say J-Man, I look at next week. Awesome. I'm glad we're going to see you back
Yes,
on
sir.
We need to see you at the table. Get him a little crazy. Get Ian in the action, man. You know what we should do? We should hand pick players to play this one time.
We should make a special live stream.
Look at this, 9 players to the flop. Flop comes 9, 7, 3.
Everybody makes it to the
No
flop.
9s, no 7s. Pocket 5s is in the lead.
It's
right?
actually in the lead. Unbelievable.
JoJo's got some great draws, looking for a 5 or a 10.
Sochu's got the 10-8. She's up and down.
I didn't even see that one.
Yeah.
So we got 2 up and down draws. Pick me if you do. I hear that, Moses. we could pick some of the craziest players in the world.
Yeah, we'll have to go by VPIP alone.
Yes, and make a rule that if your VPIP falls below 85,
85.
you got to get up from the table. 4 of hearts on the turn, and we are heads up. Draw versus draw.
Versus draw. It looks like JoJo's got a pretty good couple of draws here.
And neither one of them hit.
Ooh.
And look at this. First to bet's going to be the first to win, because and JoJo knows that. So Chu is going to let it go right here. She's not gonna make any type of call. As soon as the bet goes out, cards go in the muck, and just like that, we are on to hand number 14.
Unbelievable. Time flies when you're having fun.
I know, huh? So who's excited about that high roller coming up next week?
Ooh, man, that's going to be a good one.
Well, AK, we wish you good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite unless they're cute ladies. We hope you're having a good time over there. Enjoy your time. Are you seeing your family? If you are, make sure you give mom and dad a hug and a kiss, and tell them you'll see them when you come back, because you got some poker to get back to in Midland, Texas at KoJack's Poker Club.
That's right. If he comes back next week, he will be just in time for that high roller.
I can see him playing that. I can
would
see
be
a
fun.
lot of players playing that. $20,000 guaranteed. Brad, you're letting go a Jack 8 suited. What are you waiting for?
Come on. He is being quiet.
Oh, hey, I got free roll money. That's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
Free roll Monday night, we had 2 players walk away with $1,000 each. That is insane. That was our biggest free roll to date. We had 56 players.
Unbelievable.
And we still got tables to go. So if you're looking for some action, Monday nights at KoJack's, free roll, first stack of chips is on us. And look at this, J-Man with $51 in his stack.
Queen, deuce.
We need a whoosh.
We got this one.
Yes, what is this one? No, that one's not going to work.
That's
fine.
fine.
The problem here is it doesn't matter how much J-Man bets. There's not a person that's going to make that call.
Yeah, that board is just too locked up. He bets a small $5. Normally would get a whole bunch of callers. This time does get him the pot, so hard to complain there.
Sue joining the box. I guess she joined in last hand or the hand before.
Yeah, one of my favorite dealers.
Yes. Something good must have happened.
I hear some rumblings outside.
So here in 15 minutes, we're going to give you the 15-minute warning.
Yep.
And whatever it was,
it was wild.
Yes.
Yeah, we are on a 15-minute delay. Sometimes we can hear through the walls when the players are excited or angry or whatever.
Oh, look at this. JoJo is going to do it again.
There it is. 5-3 offsuit. Just the way Charlie likes
ladies
it.
and gentlemen, this is why you play 5-3 right
Play
here.
it like aces.
Last time he raised it to $22, got 1 call, and just whamboozled the board with 2 pair. And here we go, raised to 16, and nobody has anything.
Who's shuffling these cards?
Basil getting up to go check his phone, see what's going on. What's going on, Basil? Paul Hurd, what's up? Paul, we got a stack of chips for you setting up here for one of these qualifiers.
Yes, sir.
And look at this, 5-3 is going to win again because J-Man's going to check. JoJo is going to throw out probably $20, $25.
I think
Oh, look at this, look at this. It looks like a value bet. 7. Raised to 16 and then bet 7.
And it kind of looks like I want you to shove over the top. I know you're short stacked. I want you to shove.
But that's going to be in trouble.
Wow.
Because he got a call. What would you call with this?
Yeah.
9 on the turn. I have a feeling it's going to go check now.
I think Joey might be a little afraid of this one. Or does he keep up the pressure?
Well, he's got $531 in his stack. I'd like to see a $30
He's
bet.
got a little gamble in him. A little $38 bet might do it. Oh, wait a second. It's 22 instead.
The 2s, 22s. Should be there Sunday. Paul, we've got those chips setting up at the register. We're going to be giving away lots more chips into the qualifier this Sunday at 3 p.m.
Basil just got back in for 2.
Okay.
And seat 1 is going to
Is he going to make this call? Is J-Man going to make this call? I think he is. No, and there it is.
Whoa,
there it is,
just
ladies and
the
gentlemen.
fold.
Carter, you would be proud to see that 5-3 is 100%, and JoJo made it flow. That's what we have to do. We have to make it rhyme. Everything that we say, the last word has to rhyme.
With Joe.
With the last word of their name. So like JoJo, make it flow.
Okay.
Sokchu.
Do one with Coach. Coach.
Is that a roach?
I guess it's a roach.
Paul,
He's got a nice brooch.
Yeah, he got a nice brooch. I don't know. Maybe he put it on his poach.
Ah, there you go.
Paul, we're looking forward to seeing you this Sunday. We had a huge turnout this last Sunday. I want to say we took 8 players. I have to look at my pictures. I've got it all saved up in there. But where's it at? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And man, if my memory recalls correctly, it does. So we've got Mr. McCurry. We've got the other coach, the actual coach. We've got
Shots fired.
We got Duplantis, we got Basil, we've got Barney, we've got Mr. Carrillo, we've got Robert McNeil, and sitting here we got 2 players off this table that qualified. Mr. Brad Logan. They are already into the $10,000 guaranteed free roll. And once again, that's a 0 entry free roll. You cannot buy into it. The only way you can get into this monster is by qualifying through these qualifiers.
Gotta qualify.
But here's the cool part. Since those 8 have already qualified, if they qualify again, they get a bigger stack. Because this isn't a carry your stack forward. This is that everybody starts the tournament with the same amount of chips, just like if they were buying in. But you can make your stack bigger. You can make it grow.
You can qualify
You can make it
times
grow.
by making it grow.
Yeah, make it rain, make it grow. Flop comes out Queen of Spades, 9 of Spades, 4 of Diamonds.
Rich Dallas making that equity grow with top pair. Great kicker. Goes all in for $72.
I don't think anybody's got enough to call. I could see.
Ooh, Superman's thinking about it.
Superman ain't gonna do it.
He's thinking about it. He's at least looking like he's thinking about it.
Rich
Second
Dollars
pair.
has Basil covered by $1.
That is true. Look at it. Basil looks like he points it out right there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fold.
Oh.
Check first and then fold.
All right,
You
there
hit
we
that
go.
almost to the second. JoJo with his pair of 8s. He's going to have to make a decision here. He does have basically third pair here, and it's just not going to be good enough. JoJo got to get out of the...
JoJo got to go.
He's got to go. There you go.
Carter, when are we going to have a series again? That's a good question.
We might have to put something in the works, Charlie.
Yeah, we might have to get something in the works.
We might have to see about that. And JoJo makes the call.
And Carter, stay tuned on that, buddy.
Yeah, we might have to
So
make
we are
something
all
happen.
in. I don't know if we're running it multiple, 2, 3 times. I don't know what we're doing.
It looks like just once. We've got 1 burn card. We've got 1 river card. It's a 5. King Queen holds up. Rich
And
Dollars
no
drags the pot.
Running it multiple times, and JoJo is not going to show. His cards are going to go right into the muck. And there goes the money, counting it up just to make sure it... Oh, look at this. She says, you're 5 short there, son. Put it in the pot. Let's get Mr. Barber paid. PAID, and just like that, double up win. And Mr. Barber is setting $75 up. That's more chips than Basil has in his stack right now. We need a gunshot.
Yes.
Oh,
Shots fired.
shots fired right there. That's what we do need. We got 1 blank button. Send us your best comedic gunshot sounds.
Yes.
Please. Comedic is important.
So Carter, I can't talk much about that because, but just know that something big is coming, and you're gonna love it. I'm gonna tell you that. That's all I'm gonna say. Cards are in the air, so we're gonna have some fun tonight, and it's a season of poker. It's a season of winning, and these players right here, we've already got some big stacks. 200 was the max buy-in. We've already got one person right over 500. We've got Coach creeping up on 400. Rich Dollars is over the $200 mark. So it won't be long until the stacks are built.
And I got Carter down for saying Coach is going to be the first one to make it to 1,000.
1,000.
That is 10,000 chips
Ooh.
if you're right.
Love Austin Powers
Love it.
when he says $1 million
Whoa.
and everybody laughs at him.
Yeah. I got $1
$1
million.
trillion.
No, that's too much.
How does nobody have an ace?
Yeah, look at this. J-Man does have a pretty good Broadway drive. He's looking for a king. JoJo holding a king. As is Rich Dollar. So that's 2 kings already out.
But I do like that Queen Jack and J-Man.
I do like that Queen Jack, I gotta say. I think So Chu's got a pretty good 7-6.
Look at this. Coach is not even dead with the deuce ball. Nobody,
That's right.
Nobody will see it.
Nobody will see that coming at all.
Thank you.
Looks like So Chu's gets out of there. Coach hits the deuce.
Oh my gosh. Oh
You
my
called
gosh.
that one.
Ah,
You called that one.
man, it feels so good to be a gangster. There's other words to put in there. I think you're right. He'll have the highest ROI. Right now, he's in for 200. He's up $131. So he's up, what, 70, 60%, almost 65%, almost 70? 66%. There we go. 65.5%.
65 and a half. Very exact number. We want to get to at least 1 decimal place when we're calculating here at KoJack's. And it looks like J-Man
Man, I'm hungry.
makes the fold. I am too. Pretty hungry. We no Doritos Locos Tacos here for us.
Ah. So if you're in the chat and you're feeling gracious, we could definitely use a bite of food.
Yeah, just send a bite of food over to KoJack's.
Watch somebody send a spoonful of food.
That would be fun.
Yes, we would have to give them credit. We'd have to comp them something for that.
It'd be nice if it wasn't a like 5-star. You know, the whole plate is only on 1 spoon type of deals. You pay $100 for it.
Soap Chew looks down at Jack 9, instantly into the mug. Coach, who just won last hand, looks down at Ace 10.
He's
Raises
gonna run it up.
So this is the difference. This is him and Joey right here. They play a lot of 1-2. They play also 5 on the button. Any game that will get going. So their raises are always going to be sized just a hair bigger.
That's right.
Look at this. A lot of 8-7s, 5-4s, 6-7s.
Ooh, and J-Man all in for $10 with the 8-7 offsuit. Love the gamble here.
Who is J-Man?
J-Man right here in seat 1.
J-Man's not all in.
That's what it says.
He's got chips behind. He
Okay.
is not all in.
Never mind then. Don't mind me.
We'll have to get on to our graphics guy. He's back here smiling right now. I think he got his stack updated after that, though.
We got nods. We got shaking heads. We got straight draws. We got Ace 10 for Coach. $14 to call.
7-8. J-Man looking for a 6. He does have chips behind.
That's right. Yeah, J-Man double gutter. Yeah, doesn't know that he doesn't want a 10.
Right. 10 or an 8. 6. I can count.
Mhm.
I just learned how. Look at this. Carter says he's working, but he's... Oh, I just ate a pork loin. Cooper's... Oh, he's out of town. He's at the barbecue restaurant, dang it.
That jalapeno mac and cheese.
Carter, you're fired. You're fired.
Charlie once again handing out fired signs.
10 of diamond, or 2 deuce of
Ooh,
diamonds.
There's another 5. Rich Dallas takes gets the check mark at least.
And you see the 8-7 in J-Man's hand.
Those cameras are good.
And he cannot call this. Those are going to have to go right over to Miss Sue and be out of there. Carter is in the Llano area, I do believe, is where Cooper's is. Am I correct, Mr. Carter? I love seeing this 1-2 table this way. We got 4 or 5 old faces, but we have 5 old faces and we have 4 old faces, 5 old. I can't count anymore.
Counting is tough. We got 2 new faces.
Yeah,
I'll say
it's 5 and 5. No, we got 5 and 5 because Mr. Caleb has never played.
That's true.
Both Sochu and Sitha have never played. Mr. Morales is a brand new member today, and J-Man is a member today, brand new member.
Love that. That's the kind of stuff you get here at KoJack's. Sign up and we'll put you in the 1-2 live game right away. No wait list here for that.
No, Carter just threw out a big fat wallet and said, "I have more money than you, Charter."
Yeah.
Charlie. From the looks of this, it says I Ubered it.
Yeah.
From Llano. He was probably down there visiting somebody or some. Oh no, I just got it. Somebody came to visit him and unfairly brought him Coopers. That's not fair, Carter.
That's crazy.
Not fair. He just ate like a king. So here we go. Exactly. All right. So the new rule is when she comes into town, she's got to bring you and me some. I know that's not going to happen.
We don't make the rules. That's just what it is.
Yeah, that's just the way it's written down. Dang it.
And look at this flop. Ace, ace, deuce. Literally no one getting a piece of that. J-Man does improve ever so slightly with his gutter ball here, trying to make the wheel with that 4 on the turn. But Caleb finally makes a pair on the river with a pair of 10s. But it's Rich Dallas that's going to lead out $10. Caleb throws in the call. Rich Dallas gets the bad news, and I guess I got some bad news. I don't even know Cooper's. I'm not even familiar. But I could go for some ribs right now.
Oh yes. Yes, please, Miss Lori, please, and thank you. So here's the first question of the night.
Here we go. We're getting the trivia started.
Okay.
It's about time.
Yes, it's about time. This is going to be worth 5,000 chips because if they have to look it up, it's going to take a little bit to look up. So This is for 5,000 chips. So the first World Series of Poker was held back in the 70s, and it was held at I think it was the Binion's Horseshoe Casino. Now, what did they have to borrow/buy to host the first World Series of Poker?
This is a good question.
Yeah, they had to borrow or buy something to even hold the first World Series of Poker. What did they have to borrow/buy? 5,000 chips into this Sunday's qualifier for the $10,000 zero entry free roll.
5,000 chips.
I said dollars.
5,000 chips, not dollars.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Chase is fronting the $5,000.
I'll help. I'll pitch in. I got 20.
Oh, dang it. Carter is the first winner. Congratulations, Mr. Chris Carter.
Tables.
5,000 chips. Chris Carter, 5K. So 5K is on its way. You see what I did there?
I like it. I like the rhymes all the time.
Congratulations, Mr. Carter. He is our first recipient of free chips into the 10K free roll qualifier. You're going to have to do better than that. All right, here we go. Hand number 20, and look at this. Look at this. Rich Dollars has some. This might be the hand that they were cheering for, because I see all kinds of possibilities right here.
That is true. I see Basil all in. Look at him.
Rich Dollars has a flush draw. J-Man has a pair, is in the lead. Excuse me.
Whoa.
Coach also has a jack for the draw.
That's right.
So everybody on this table has a draw. That's fair to say. And Coach let it go.
Ooh.
Coach let his queen 10 go.
Coach
Not going to chase them
out of there.
Oh, Paul, you knew the answer too. Yep. So I'll tell you what. Just because I'm feeling generous, Paul, since he was second place on that, we will give him just an extra 1,000. You got a big stack going in there. So we'll give you an extra 1,000, and you can build on that later. And look at this. A heart on the river. And just like that, Rich Dollars is going to slap Basil to the rail. And J-Man is all in also with pocket sixes. He is truly all in this time. And just like that, Rich Dollars pulls in some money, $344 in his stack. And there's nothing more fun than stacking up chips. When I'm dealing and I am... when I'm playing, I don't want the dealer to stack the. You won the first one. Oh wait, are you talking, Carter? Who won the first question? Because you won the 5K.
No, who won the first WSOP? Is that the question?
I don't know what he's saying.
I don't know. I never know what he's saying. If I'm being honest, nah, I'm kidding. Occasionally I do.
If it's the first champion, it was Johnny Moss.
Johnny Moss. Okay.
Yeah, Johnny Moss, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's correct, but
I always thought it was Doyle. Interesting.
I think it's Johnny Moss. I know a little bit of poker knowledge.
1971, I think.
No, I don't know this for sure. The World Series of Poker started in the 70s. So I'm going to say 76.
Okay, 76. I'm going with 71. Who's right? Or who's closer?
Are we playing Price is Right closer? Because without going over, you're probably going to win.
Yeah, that's what we're doing then.
What year, Carter?
It is Johnny Moss.
What year? I say 76. Chase says 71.
Chase/George.
Yes. It has to be before 76.
Ooh, I was closer, but we both
What
went
is it,
over
72?
actually.
Oh, 70?
Yeah.
Ah, dang it.
We both lost.
So here we go. Hand number 21. Both Charlie and Chase are losers, but one person at this table is going to be a winner.
That's right.
Winner chicken dinner. $10 in the pot, and I cannot believe Richard folded. Look how comfortable he's sitting there.
He's having a great time.
What is that hat? What is that hat name?
Fisherman.
Fisherman hat. Okay.
Fisherman hat.
Oh, and this is just a little bit late for J-Man. Flop comes out 6-6. J-Man folded the sixes, or he didn't fold them, but he didn't win with them.
That's right. Wow, wow, wow. There it is. See, you got a good handle on those buttons. I like Coach is up and down, or not all up and down, but pretty close.
Coach doesn't have nothing.
He didn't have anything. You're right.
Oh, Sitha has the whole world locked up right there. I didn't even notice that.
And she's taking the pot down to show for it.
Yes, and as you see, Basil sitting right next to Mr. Logan. They both goof off, joke all day long. So one thing we do not allow is we do not allow cell phones at the table. And so we play 10-handed, so we're always looking for a minimum of 10 cell phones. And I stood there today and I said, guys, one of the rules, we can't have cell phones. I walked over and counted them. I said, hey, we only have 9 over here. I need the other cell phone. And I forget each and every single week that Mr. Logan does not bring his cell phone here.
He just doesn't even bring it in. He knows the rules.
He says he doesn't do it so his wife won't bother. I'm just kidding. He does not say that at all. So if you're watching this, Logan, he does not say that. Look at this. So 2 pulls up with 5-3. We got a 5-3 alert.
With that many people in, I don't think they can run it more than once.
We're both quiet because we're reading Carter's comment.
Text, yeah.
Uh-oh, 5-3's got a lot of work to do.
Yeah,
it's not going to get there this
the
time.
Pocket 7's just eclipsed by the jack and the 8. Coach got a pair of 8s, as does Superman. And it looks like Caleb's got a pair of 6s.
And they're asking if the last all wins can run it multiple times.
It has to be everybody. Yeah, it has to be. Everybody has to agree. If not, they're not.
So what I'm being told is it would have to be everybody would have to agree to run it multiple times. That's what I'm told. Is that
And we have a 7. Look at this. A 7 on the turn gives Morales a set, and he goes all in.
So
that is a pretty aggressive play right there. A lot of straight possibilities there. A lot of people holding potential straight draw cards, but nobody good enough to make the call. So Morales does drag that pot. Is he doubling up? It looks like he's got quite a few more chips added to his stack right there. And we've got a new player. Oh, no, we just have a returning player coming into seat 1 here. Looks like J-Man is back. Bought a couple of chips. And moving on in. Who won the 2023 1500 Deep Stack event? The name. It seems like it's so close to home. Seems like somebody I might know. We'll have to wait for Charlie to get back and see if he can put a finger on it here. I'm pretty sure I know who it is, and I mean personally. And JoJo looking down at pocket kings. Sita looking down at pocket jacks. A couple of fish hooks there. JoJo raises it up to 20. Sita just making the smooth call, the cool call. Caleb with the queen 10. Lets it go. Rich Dollars getting out of there as well. J-Man not likely to hold on to this hand. 7-5. Oh, but does make the call. And he's got a lot of work to do. Only 16% equity here. Out of position as well. Flop comes, looks like 10 high. 10-7-4. J-Man making a pair of 7s, but does check it over to JoJo, who bets and gets raised by Sita. Alarm bells should be going off for J-Man. Out of position, does not have the betting lead. I was right, 10-7-4. And it looks like J-Man does get out of there. JoJo trying to figure out what's going on here. She's all in, asking how many times they want to run it. It looks like a 9 comes on the turn and an 8 on the river. Sita makes a straight. Love that. And just like that, JoJo's pocket kings are cracked. Awful feeling there. Carter asking, how many players did the 2023 Deep Stack champion beat out? That was a lot. It's a lot of players. I don't actually know that one offhand. And we're talking about that Deep Stack tournament. And we're also talking about our dealer change here. We got Tech coming in. He is one of my favorite dealers. And speaking of deep stack tournaments, we've got that high roller tournament coming up next week. $1,100 buy, $20,000 guarantee. That's going to be a good one. That is going to be a big tournament. We're passing out cards. We're reading the chat here. Chris Carter says Crandall Addington won in 1970. That's not what my Google box says, but I will trust you because I wasn't alive in 1970. But I do know that only 6 players entered the World Series of Poker for a $5,000 entry fee. That's a pretty interesting stat right there. J-Man with the Queen 10, JoJo with the Queen Jack, and Coach with the Jack 9. I see, he won the cash game version. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, the World Series of Poker has changed quite a lot since 1970. And poker itself has changed a lot since then. In the last 10 years, honestly. And JoJo's going to go ahead and raise it up to $27. Just a cool 1-2-27 game. The WSOP did get bought out. I believe GG Poker actually bought it out. I believe it's old GG Poker, not GG Allen. And J-Man makes the call with his Queen 10. He is just notched out by JoJo's Queen Jack. Rich Doll has got the Ace 9. Hits a pair of aces right on the flop, but there are 2 hearts on board. I'm not sure if Daniel Negreanu has anything to do with GG Poker. I don't know that much, but I do know it's Negreanu. You're looking at the 3rd grade spelling bee champion. And another heart comes on the turn, a 10 of hearts, giving J-Man a pair. Not a great pair, of course, eclipsed by Rich Dalla's pair of aces. And J-Man does want the heart, but JoJo does not want the heart on the river. Both players would make a flush. Of course, the Queen High flush in J-Man's hand would beat out the Jack High flush in JoJo's hand. Were that heart to come on the river, and he's got $19 more to call. That would be about half of his stack. It looks like he's going to go ahead and put it in. Makes the call. Off to a river. He does have the better hand at this point. The pair of 10s. Oh, a deuce on the river. A deuce of diamonds comes off. Doesn't change too much. J-Man's still best. And JoJo's still betting it. That's going to put J-Man all in to make the call. Can he find the call button? Click the button. Click the button.
He's played it the whole way like he's had the ace since the flop, though.
That's true. Oh, and look at this little mind game here. JoJo saying, turn over. Which one do you want to see? You want to see one of these? Turn over one of them. Oh, it looks like the queen. The Queen of Spades is revealed.
It would have been better if he'd have flipped over the Jack of Hearts.
The Jack of Hearts, yeah.
I bet you that's what Joey was wanting him to flip over.
Right.
Because when your head's up, you can flip over a card and show him. Look at this. Makes the call.
Yes.
Joey
just
says,
folds.
good call, good call.
No pair. And wow, just like that, J-Man more than doubles up to $121.
You know, I've seen Joey make that call. I mean, make that move on the 5 on the button table, and they flip over the card that because that's just a mind game.
That's a tough mind game.
It's a mind game, and I've seen him flip over the right card and fold, and then Joey shows him the other card, and they're like, oh, womp womp.
Womp womp womp.
So J-Man's got some new chips.
Yep.
Top one.
Top one. All right. I hit them both at the same time. I think that worked.
Chase, where are you from? Texas?
I might as well be from Texas. I've been here 8 years now. I got a truck. I got a couple of weapons.
But the question is, do you have a pair of boots?
I do have a pair of boots, and I do have a Texas driver's license.
Do you
Now,
have
I'm
a cowboy
originally.
hat?
I have a cowboy hat too.
Oh, you are such a cowboy.
It's from a gas station, but yeah.
So where are you truly from?
Originally, I'm from New Orleans. So.
Nolans?
Nolans.
Nolans.
Yes, sir.
I've been there a couple times.
Yeah, great place. A little stinky. Not quite as dusty as Texas, but
No, there's a lot more water. That's what happens when you're below sea level.
yeah, by about a good couple of feet.
You know, it's crazy. I was watching the Weather Channel. You know, it could happen to us or it could happen tomorrow. That's what it was. And it was one of the meteorologists was walking on the levee and showing how the top of the tree is at the top of the levee.
That's right.
And how far down it was. It was like 15 feet down or 12 feet down, something like that. Look at this, 9 players. Oh, we got to raise King Queen. Caleb says we're going to play for a little more. Rich Dollar says I got plenty of dollars in my stack. I'm diving in.
He's going for it. Yeah, a lot more ball sweat in New Orleans.
Oh, even
coon asses, huh? I like that.
I was trying to figure out a way to say that.
That's some down home slang right there.
You know what's crazy is I love the language in New Orleans.
Oh yeah.
When you get the people who really speak it.
Oh yeah.
There's a certain name for it, but it's like every sentence is one word.
Yeah.
It's
like Cajun dialect. Yep, eating a banana. There she goes, taking a snack out. Love to see it.
These two ladies are having a good time out here. So Chu has ace-9 suited, pulls up the banana.
These ladies are having a good time. And Sokchu is all in for $37 here with the ace-9 suited. A great all-in bet. Let's see if she can scare the other players away from that $176.
Oh, Caleb
pot.
says, nope, I'm going with
Never
my
mind.
Queen. Now Rich Dollars is going to want to get in this action. JoJo 6-4, J-Man Queen 7. I don't see how much more can happen here. Action's on Caleb, and he said all in. I don't know what's in his stack, though. It says 66. I don't think that's exactly right.
I'm not sure if that's right.
Action's on Richard, though.
It could be 66.
Richard's reaching.
Reaching, Richard.
Reaching Richard in the fisherman hat.
He's fishing and reaching. It looks like he's going to make the call. Yep. Throws in some chips.
Looking to see what the bet is. All in $83, and that's a call from Richard for $83 total. J-Man can't go anywhere from there. That's a fold. Yeah. J-Man.
Whoa, he's gambling. I like this.
These card readers cannot be right.
I hope they are. I want to see that Queen 7 pull ahead. JoJo just needs $1 to call. Yes, indeed.
Joey's adding up whether he has the equity to call. He knows at this point that there's probably large pocket pairs, possibly ace-king. He knows that he is drawing, and I could see something happening here. Oh, he already made the call.
Looks like he made the call. He calls $1. We're watching these side pots here get correct. Tech, magnificent dealer, by the way.
So we've already got main pot and a side pot.
There we go. 2 pots for this one.
Oh, and look, and what he's doing right there, he's pointing at people.
Love that.
Carter just got our joke. And flop comes out. Oh, look at this. Joey just flops the world.
Are you kidding me?
Joey just flops the world, has an 84% lock on the hand.
Up against 5 people to have 84%.
And there we go. And $378 in the pot. He looks down. He's just peeking.
He's going to bet 31.
And Rich Dollars with a pair of 5s and a draw to a 6 for the straight, for the tying straight.
Wow.
And Caleb makes the call.
And J-Man makes the call.
Sorry, not Caleb. J-Man.
He's got top pair.
I guess
Good kicker.
He can always go runner. Nothing funner.
Nothing funner than that.
So here we go. We've got a third pot built. Turn card is
a 5.
That's trouble for Rich Dollars. That is going to get him in some serious snot. And now with $471 in the pot, Joey throws out 100.
The rest of it looks like. No, not even the rest of it. He's got another stack of reds behind. Oh, there you go. Reaching Richard. Reaches for more chips.
He can't go anywhere at this point. He's going to have to call whatever's remaining in
Pots
Joey's
are too
stack.
big.
Oh, he went all in. He's already pulling out his wallet too.
Yeah, he's ready to go. And now Chris Carter changes his answer. Sorry, sir. No dice. Can't do that.
Look at this. $773 in the pot. Joey has not made the call yet. 195-ish all in. That's going to be almost all of Joey's chips, but he's got a lock for the lead right here.
That's right.
Rich Dollars is drawn to a 5 or a 4. J-Man is now drawn to a 5.
7.
Oh, no.
Drawn to a 7, but he gets out of there. 7 or a 5, yeah. Not a 5. 5 would give Rich Dollars quads.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. I was thinking of how I was wrong right there. Big Jackson, look at Jackson watching down from Arkansas. Jackson, you guys don't know. There's a few people here that know Jackson, but we call him Action Jackson.
I'd love to hear that.
And I have to say that slow. Look at this. Look how many pots are built.
This is a lot of side pots here. An absolute nightmare for most dealers.
Largest hand of the night. Here we go.
861 in the middle.
Look at this. Caleb's already got his rebuy out.
Yeah.
He knows he's in some deep stuff here.
Yep. Sitting right next to his cards.
Soap Shoes all in, drawing dead, 0% for everybody except for Rich Dollars.
She's got her rebuy too.
Drawn for a 5 or a 4, and look at this. Everybody's standing up at this point, and everybody's sitting back down.
Hey, this is about 15 minutes ago that we heard all the excitement.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So everybody moving around. Soap Chew is at the table. Sitha stands up.
We got the side pots correct. And we got the river coming out.
And here it goes. 5 or 4, or he's
river
dead.
4.
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
What is that about?
And all the cards come up, and he hit the miracle card 23% to win. Hits the miracle 4 on the river, and watch this. Watch this.
That's a scooper right there.
He had the money in his hand to rebuy, and all the chips, $861 worth, is heading over to Mr. Richard. And Rich Dollars is correct. How do you like that, Jackson? Is that your type of pot right there? That's the type of stuff we watch you pull in over on that tin on the button table. Except the chip denominations, they're not red, they're green and black.
Sure.
Oh, look at this. Carter changed his answer. Sorry, Carter, we cannot accept that answer because we don't have Coopers.
Hey, the Knights. Yeah, that's true. That's true. A little bribe goes a long way to changing your answer.
Oh, what a game of poker. We all love it. We all hate it. We like to be on the end. And this is what sucks about poker. Joey flops the absolutes.
Absolutes.
Yeah, he flops it.
And
he
that's
turns.
It.
Oh, he can make Coopers happen. Look at this. He's like, Lori, get on the road right now.
Right now.
Oh, he's probably got another lunch tomorrow in his fridge.
Oh, there you go.
I know, Jackson. I wish you were here too. It would be a lot of fun. We always enjoy you, but you ought to try to make a trip out here later on in Q3,
hey,
Jackson.
Q3, I think, is a hint.
She'll be here on Tuesday. I'll take some jalapeno and cheddar sausage and some turkey.
Ooh.
Cooper's has the best turkey in the world.
That sounds really good.
And I pay double. I pay double.
I pay double.
So here we go. Quick look at the chip stacks as these cards come out. Since we know how to do it, we might as well make it work. I say, look at this. All right, here we go. Well, just kidding. That
Wait
was
a second.
super fast.
Too fast for us.
We'll show you here. in just a few moments. JoJo, and this is how it always happens. You hit a big hand, it gets crushed, and then you wake up with a big hand. And I can see all the chips going in right here, and it's going to look like, oh no, look at this. As mad as he is, and as red as he is,
he's still going for it. Still making the raise.
Oh, we got shots fired.
We got Mr. Sky
I don't
in there.
have it.
Talking about dealers flipping cards over. Yeah.
Dealers always flipping cards over. I think they're in the booth with me.
Oh no.
Oh, champ.
He's talking about. I think he's talking about me, and I'm still sorry about that.
Oh, look at this. Joey gets the calls. 4-way action. J-Man in the pot with 9-6. King Jack, the KoJack. Pocket sevens. And look at this. Sevens hits the world. Sevens hits the world way in the lead. And Joey says, I'm going to go ahead and grip it and rip it.
And he's all in. Unfortunately, all in and way behind.
Yeah, 1%.
Yep.
10-10? Nope.
Yep.
Nope. King Jack is the only way he can win that.
King Jack. And Coach holds the King Jack.
I was trying to figure out 10-10 won't give it to him because that'll give a boat to Superman. Hey,
That's
Superman's going to win a hand?
Hey!
What? That's right, Keelan. Hit it, dude.
That Coach does look like he's struggling with this decision here, then gets out of the way.
And here we go.
Superman
JoJo all
going
in.
on.
And it's heads up. 7-7 versus Ace-10.
That deuce, no help. That'll lock it up for Superman.
And there we go. Superman winning his first hand of the night. Yes.
There we go.
And here we go. As this gets pushed around, now we can get the chip stacks coming up. Ready, set, go. There we go. Rich Dollars in the lead. $861. Coach not far, well, far behind.
Far behind.
299. Superman not far behind. 284. Caleb 200. And J-Man bringing up the cellar, but still hanging live. $71.
Right.
So Chew right back at 100.
Right at 100. Love that.
Oh no, I can cook, Carter. I can cook. Gwen doesn't have to cook for me, but I do enjoy that bread pudding that he brings in. That's some good stuff. We need to have another
Another potluck.
Well, congratulations on the win at the Horseshoe. I knew that you were dealing with some problems, Jackson. I hope it's getting better for you. I just read that. I didn't see it pop through there. I just read that, and just know that we're all up here praying for you. And we hope to get to have you in here again. But hey, Texarkana's in our group of ownership. That's the best little card club in East Texas.
Interesting.
And they got an awesome room out there. Have some great tournaments, and I'm glad to hear you're in there.
Yes, sir.
And always glad to hear you pitching some cards. Look at this. So Chu is raising her. Oh no, just kidding. That's it.
Yeah. Suction does make the call though for $2.
I want to see some raises out of here.
Yeah, let's get some raises going on here.
Look at this.
Raisin Richard.
Yeah, Raisin Richard is usually Richard Tennyson is usually sitting there and usually has the mammoth wall of chips built there. So maybe it's the seat.
I wonder if it's the table. All the chips seem to collect on one part of the table
So is it the one part of the table? Is it the seat or is it the Richard?
It's the cameras.
The Richard.
The Richard factor is in there too.
Yeah, and look at this, Jackson. Carter knows who you are. Carter's got a lot of love for you. He's got a lot of love for everybody.
Yes, sir.
And we all wish you the best, man. I hope you're beating the snot out of it.
Beat the snot out of it. That's what I say.
Diamonds versus diamonds here on hand number 27, the 75 versus the Queenie 8. Flop comes out 2 diamonds. This could be some fireworks. And I would rather have JoJo's diamonds.
Yep. Yep,
at least they got a pair. But look at this, 13 outs sitting there for Caleb. And Caleb's not going to get the fold. All in for $70.
Caleb snap calls.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a quicker call on the stream.
7.
And we're going to a turn. The King of Hearts, no help. And the 6 comes off. JoJo's hand is best. You were right, Charlie.
And so that's how you turn 30 into $206.
Bow, bow, bow.
Yes, bow, bow, bow.
That's right. That is pretty good right there. JoJo clawing back.
840. I'll be home by 840.
Throws a little tip to the dealer there, making things work.
I got it.
And just like that, J-Man gets the button. That'll put JoJo in the small blind, throwing out one more dollar chip. Sipa in the big blind this time. That'll put Sokchu under the gun. Let's see what kind of magic we can draw up for this next hand.
Okay, or whatever you get's fine. I said whatever you get's fine. You can do Chick-fil-A or Wendy's.
And speaking of big hands, that high roller tournament is going to be coming up. So make sure to head out our way and come play in that. $1,100 to get you in on the table. $20,000 guaranteed in the prize pool. I wouldn't be surprised to see that increase by about 50%.
Oh yeah, and if Jackson was here, he likes to put some chips in play and then get back into the tournament later. Jackson, did you hear we have a high roller tournament? $20,000 guaranteed this Tuesday.
Hey.
Here we go. Another hand, 8-way action. Who are the Mr. Logan and Joey are the two players away from the table.
Mm-hmm.
I think if Joey was sitting at the table, he'd probably be playing this hand. He does like to provide action.
Got to give action to get action.
Yes, flop comes out Jack 9-6. J-Man looking up and down right there. 7 or a queen.
2 spades for Superman.
Oh, fly away. Top pair for Caleb. Trouble pair for Mr. Morales.
Yeah, trouble hand for Sokchu.
Look at that. Bud Light and Modelo making their appearance in the room.
I love that.
Sitha doesn't have much to work with. Sokchu's got a little bit, but I don't. Depending on how big, it's just a $10 bet. Oh, Carter, you just came up with a grand idea. $130 single table satellite to it.
Oh, man, that's a great idea.
10 players.
10 players. We might have to hit that this weekend.
Yes, they do, Mr. Action Jackson. They got some big tournaments coming up in Texarkana. 4 of clubs on the turn. Nobody got the clubs. Basil still got the spades.
Yeah, the 4 clubs really not helping, not changing too much.
Basil sitting right at 3-1 to hit a spade or a king.
It does make the call, though. Caleb is ahead with his top pair, the pair of jacks. His kicker is pretty poor and likely won't play here on the river.
J-Man, all you can eat. Nope, he's got a couple dollars left. And there's
the
8 on the river. Oh, it's a spade.
It is a spade, giving Superman the check mark.
Superman coming in hot. He throws out a bet like he's got it, and he may get a call from Caleb. I think J-Man is pot committed, but
yeah, Caleb's got a couple of chips there, though they are some high denomination chips for the ones.
Yeah, they're definitely not the red chips. They are greenies. He shows his jack and does let it go, so it goes fold, fold.
And Superman turns over 1 card.
And just like that, look at this. Superman is now in the positive. Superman is up $69. He would like to know that. Coach up 97. Rich Dollars up that 703. And JoJo, Caleb, and Sokchu have a little bit of work to do to get back to even, but it's not uncommon. We do see flip-flop roller coasters a lot here on the KoJack's Live. We've got about 20 minutes left in the game.
Couple hands left. Anything can happen.
We need another question. We need a 5,000 chip question.
You know, I was thinking of something, but the problem is it's too easy to look up.
Oh, and I do like that. I like that idea even better. Instead of a single table satellite, a surprise $75 satellite, and every time there's for every $1,100 in the prize pool, that's a seat giveaway.
Okay, that's not a bad idea. Unlimited rebuys.
Maybe I'm going to see if we can do that.
Yeah,
Sunday.
sometime this weekend.
Saturday.
Sunday we have our qualifiers.
Yeah,
so we might have double qualifiers.
No, I like it. Do both. I like the way this man thinks. So here we go. We're back on the suited diamonds, spades, hearts, everywhere. Everybody's getting suited cards.
Yeah, everybody. JoJo and Sipa and Rich Dallas look like the only 3 players. J-Man's got that ace-6 of spades. Coach got the queen-2 of hearts.
Everybody in the club getting frisky.
Everybody in the club. And there we go. We got Rich Dallas raising it up just to $5. JoJo 3-betting up to $35. Caleb with a decision. He's going to throw the rest of his chips in instead of making the call. I like that play. 8-6 suited. A couple of suited gappers here, and he's cracking up in good spirits. J-Man with the ace-6. That's the best card he's played in a while. And he does throw in the rest of his chips as well. Should be pretty close to that $35 mark. And JoJo, Jack 10 offsuit. Wondering how the hell did I get into the spot? 2 callers. 2 all-ins, rather. He's thinking about it, but he makes the call anyway. And we're going 3 ways to the flop. 2 pots. Tech putting out some heat today. Deals out the king, queen, 7.
JoJo's got the up and down.
There's a jack. JoJo improves to the best pair.
No clubs.
And another club. Nobody holding any
JoJo's
clubs.
not going to think he could win right there, but he's going to flip over the cards and they're telling we got to show in order.
Yep, that's right. And JoJo does turn over the winner right there. Caleb getting up undoubtedly to buy some more chips. Looks like J-Man has been felted once again. Reaching in his pocket. Let's see if he pulls out some chips out there.
I know you would, Carter. You'd play both tables if you could.
And J-Man getting up, going to the cage. Adnan. And we are moving on to hand number 29. It's been a pretty successful stream so far. Thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks for lighting up the chat, all our chat pros. We really love reading your comments, finding out where you're from, and just knowing that you're watching. We always have a good time here in the booth, commentating, watching poker, and it makes it even more fun to get to engage with the viewers. And that's why we do it. We do it for y'all viewing.
Came in for 100.
And we're moving on. Looks like we've got a new hand going here.
And then
We've got Mr. Morales under the gun. Does decide to make the fold with the 10-4. Caleb out of there for now. Rich Dallas 5-4 suited. Not quite as good as the 5-3.
Ah, I see what you did there. You got my favorite hand in there.
Not quite as good.
You know what's crazy about these hands is either everybody's got a monster or nobody's got nothing.
Yeah, who's shuffling these cards?
Right. 2 players flop a 6. Rich Dollars is in there with the up and down.
And he's got the heart working for him if he can get another heart on the turn. Coach with the pair of 6s. Oh, and there's a queen. Nice overcard to that flop. Coach checking that one down. Rich Dallas doing the same. There's the 3 of hearts. No help for Rich Dallas. Coach's pair of 6s. Still best. Does he bet it? Yeah, barely. Only $5 right there.
All right, you need to come up with a 5,000 chip question.
All right, who was the ambassador for the World Series of Poker in 2021? And you get an extra 5,000 if you can tell me what he dressed up as to make the announcement. Shuffle up and deal.
Who was the ambassador of poker in 2021?
For the World Series of Poker, who was the WSOP ambassador in 2021?
5,000 chips.
5,000 chips.
5,000 more chips if you can tell us what he, who, what, when,
what
where
he was dressed up as when he made the announcement. Shuffle up and deal.
Get those phones and start Googling.
Yeah, start Googling is right.
That's pretty tough.
That's something.
I think I know who it is.
Okay.
But I don't know what he... Hold on.
2021.
Hold on.
What?
Was it Phil Hellmuth and okay, never mind. Nope, I am wrong.
That's okay.
Hey, there's a guess right there.
What is it? Oh, Brad?
Oh no, talking about Mr. Logan.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Mr. Logan always walks away as a winner. Today he's only down $14, and after the stream ends in about 15 minutes, the game's going to keep on going. Flop comes out. Look at this. Rich Dollars can't do nothing but make more money. 7-4 and just flops 2 pair. Throws out $12 into 33. Good little bet. That's going to get a call by Superman with top pair. He's going to take some Basil money.
There it is. Rich Dallas got that 2 pair going for him.
And Basil doesn't have much help except for a 7. Or no, a 7 wouldn't help him. 7 would destroy him. He'd think it's good.
And Richard reaching for $15 there.
JoJo, Basil makes the call. JoJo makes the call. JoJo looking for a 5 and a 5 only.
Yeah, Keelan, it looks like we're going to have some
Or
seats
3.
open.
5 or 3.
A fun fact, once this game shuts down,
Oh, there it
there's
is.
the 3.
And look at this. JoJo has heated up to on fire ever since that brutal beat with the 6-4 getting beat by the full house.
He's in inferno mode right
and
now.
bets $55. And I bet he's going to get some of that money back from Richie Rich. That's a good size bet. $55. Look at this. And he gets some of it back.
He gets some of it back. Superman has a decision. He might get a little more back, that
No,
JoJo.
no chance Superman calls. 0. 0 chance.
There it goes. Right into the muck.
And the card's going to be flipped up. JoJo pulls in some dodo.
Yeah, there you go. Dodo. Gets the good news.
And Keelan, we are going to have some seats open here pretty quick.
That's right. Yeah.
Look at this. Joey went from $30 in his stack
to $484.
Yes.
An absolute crusher.
No. Look at this. He's up $160. So he's
having
in.
a good time now.
He's in for $220.
That's about right. Yeah.
$300. He bought in for an extra $100. $320. Up $160.
He's having a good day so far.
Sometimes you have to lose a little dough to make it grow.
Got to give action to get action.
And Keelan, you see right there, we have 2 seats open. Seat number 1 and seat number 7. One of them's yours. Get your butt up here.
That's right. And you know, the game doesn't end when the stream ends. We just stop streaming it. This game goes until sometimes 11 o'clock, midnight. Not unheard of.
And look at this. Nobody has answered that question.
Yeah. You know, I'll be honest. I misspoke on the question, but my actual question was much better than what I intended. I meant the 2022 World Series ambassador, but 21 is even harder to Google. So I think it worked out for the best.
All right, we're going to double it. 10,000.
10,000 if you can guess either the 2022 or the 2021 World Series of Poker ambassador. Who was it?
Jason Kuhn?
Nope, it was not Jason Kuhn.
I don't even know who it is. Keelan, that sounds good. This game is going to go late. Last Tuesday, this game was the last game running.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, this goes for a while, and it only gets bigger, too, once the stream ends.
Coach pulls up with a 5-3, $8 to make the call.
I don't even know who Samantha Abernathy is. But I like, Carter, I do appreciate that you're being honest. You're not just Googling the answer.
No. Carter's got a head full of useless knowledge.
Uh-huh.
I like that. He said, okay, I'll Google it.
Don't Google it.
All right, here we go. Raise to $8, and Coach is playing the Charlie.
He's playing the best hand.
We're going to get a little, because 5-3 is 3 for 4 winning tonight.
Ooh,
and
there's a pair of threes.
It's in the lead. It's in the lead, ladies and gentlemen. 5-3. This is why you play it. All of this to get to this moment right here. I get so excited about 5-3, and Josh says, give him a free card. You should have bet there, Josh.
And Superman up and down. Let's see. Oh, he hits a 10 for a better
now,
pair.
but
Now JoJo has a straight.
No, Coach has a flush draw now.
That's right. That's right. That 5-3 is
Come
still
on, Coach.
so strong.
Fire it out. Oh, JoJo's got the straight. You just said that.
Yeah. And we've got a decision here.
What is the bet?
Looks like
action's on JoJo. No, Superman.
Superman's got the option, it says.
It looks like he bet 15 and 7, and JoJo made the call, and so did Morales.
Ooh, there's an 8. JoJo picks up another card for his straight now with a 6-card straight.
Uh-oh.
All right, there it is.
Is that right? What do you have? What do you have? Carter was right.
Carter takes it.
That's 10K.
Carter takes it. Here's
Put-
10. Put
put-
another 10 on there.
Yeah.
Carter up to 15,000.
That's what we're talking about, baby. Look at this. Joey pulled in another stack of chips. Congratulations, Joey.
He is up and up more.
Who is... I believe that'll be 10K.
That's right. That's right. He got it.
That's Fiddleen, as Basil says it.
Fiddleen.
Fiddleen. And so this right here will be the last hand, but do not forget the game will go on all night. All night long. Coming to you live from KoJack's, Chase and Charlie singing live.
Yeah, we got to get out to a karaoke night one of these days.
Yes, I am terrible.
Me too. Nothing wrong with that.
Isn't that the point of karaoke?
I think so.
I was told one time, I think it was a joke, in Japanese, the phrase karaoke means bird who cannot sing.
Oh no, I think that's truthful. Though.
Is that truthful?
That's probably truthful.
Okay. And Superman gets out of there. The Jack 2 is not quite as good as the Jack 10 that he likes so much.
Nope, and Brad showing how bad his cards have been all night to Basil. Usually Brad didn't even show his cards.
Yeah.
Except if he's
I don't
called.
think he's played a single hand.
Welcome back, Caleb. We're only missing seat number 1 and 3, so they moved around.
Mm-hmm.
Richard gonna color up his reds, get some bigger chips at the
Yeah,
table.
reaching rich, trying to reach for some of those greenies.
Yes, it looks so much better to have a barrel of greens.
I think so.
Flop comes out 9-5-4, 9-5-4. Morales with the top pair, Coach with the middle pair.
Caleb up and down.
Soap Chew with nothing.
Rich Dallas got that pair of 4s going for him. He's going to check his option.
Coach bets 10.
That's how you get up to 1,000. You got to put money in the pot.
Well, Carter fell about $730 shy of Coach reaching there.
Yep.
This was the first stream that we did not have anybody reach 1,000.
Ah, that's true. That's true. We were close. Reaching Richard reached up to 800 and something.
That was a quick check around.
Yep.
River card is a 7, and look at this. Caleb is 6'3", has the absolute best hand right now, and he's going to bet it like he knows it. Throws
There
out
he goes.
20 piece into $70.
Yeah, he's got the bottom end of the straight.
And nobody's going to be able to call it.
I think Morales is going to get out of there too. Even with his pair of 9s, he's thinking about it. He wants to make the call, but he doesn't.
And
Makes the right fold.
Just like that, it is done, and we are done for the night. We gave away about 16,000
We
vouchers.
gave a couple of these away.
We got some more. If you'd like some more, head in tonight.
Yeah,
And,
just tell them Charlie and Chase sent you, and we'll give you a voucher every time you say Charlie and Chase.
Oh, no, just once.
Okay, just once.
Just once for tonight. But if you're in the room tonight and tonight only, and you're heading in like Keelan, and tell them Charlie and Chase sent you, tell them you saw us and you got curious, wanted to win some money,
Yeah.
and we will throw one voucher down there.
Easy.
But from all of us here at KoJack's, we've got the High Roller coming up next Tuesday. We've got the Bounty Tournament on Saturday,
That's
3,000
right.
guaranteed.
$3K guaranteed. $220, I believe is about. Is it $220 or $240?
It's $220 for everything. That
That's
gets you the
right.
extra 10,000 chips. And the greatest thing about that is on Sunday. What is Sunday?
Sunday's that qualifier.
Oh,
$35 entry, $35 re-entry, and get you into that 10K free roll.
So
Pretty
you
exciting.
definitely want to grab some of that. But from all of us here at KoJack's, we'll see you next Thursday.